our kind of death rates and our mortality rates are a lot worse than white, indigenous, Caucasians. And I use the white term loosely because that doesn't relate to other ethnic minorities either. So if you look at the Polish community, Italian, other communities, anyone that's an ethnic minority, you'll find that the outcomes are always going to be worse. And that leads me to the question of why that's happening. Because we're just not talking about it. And you can actually probably, it's really another uncomfortable truth, is that this festival, if you look around and look at the percentage of Black and Asian people of colour attending, and they're not here. It's not that they're not suffering with the disease, or they're going through the disease itself, or that they've been touched by it with family members. It's just that we're not even breaking through the shame and the taboo.
We were even saying it just now, weren't we? We were just sitting at the back having a catch up, and we were saying we both got given some complimentary tickets to give out to people within our relevant communities, and people didn't even take them up. So that is at the lowest level where the issue lies. People are not even accepting the diagnosis stage within our communities, let alone wanting to come to places like this for the extra help and support.
Aunties and random family members who are dictating our kind of health plans to us. I still have relatives in Pakistan who refuse to tell other family members.
Yeah.
So they said, don't worry, we won't tell anybody. And I'm like, you can tell people, I'm not ashamed of this. What is the shame that we're holding?
A big shame, like people, the shame is of the cancer diagnosis is what I'm finding is like literally at the top of the list. Shame, and another word, guilt. Why have I got this? What have I done? How is this going to affect my families? So these men and women are not even thinking about like their own, their diagnosis or anything else like that. The guilt and the shame there within their communities and their families. This is what is stopping people from making decisions. Me, I'll talk about my experience, but I know now it's happened to loads of people. But I went in, didn't I, Mum? We went in, and the magazine that they gave us was quite thick with all the wigs you can choose, and so I scaled to the pictures at the back. There was 4 pages of the magazine was dedicated to BAME hair. And they had sold out, hadn't they? They'd sold out of all the wigs in the BAME selection, so I had to pick one from another selection. I ended up not even using that wig anyway. But this is the types of things, just simple things. And then I ended up having to pay for my own, which cost me a couple of £100. But these are like simple things that will allow us to keep some dignity.